Hello there, World of Tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm of course your host, Droodles, Blitz, and in today's video we are going to be playing in the Jagdpanzer E100. Nothing statistically on this vehicle has changed, but in update 8.10 you can see it looks quite a bit different because Wargaming gave this vehicle PBR graphics, and it looks honestly amazing. This might be the nicest looking PBR tank yet in the game. I would say right up there next to the Baschation 25-ton. The grille, it looks good, don't get me wrong, I like the grille, it looks pretty nice with the improved graphics, but it looks nowhere near as good as the Jagdpanzer. Now, some of you might be questioning, should I grind down the line? The tank looks really nice, and I haven't ever ground down the Jag. Well, I'll be answering that question in today's video. What I can tell you is that I do like this tank. There's a lot of people out there that don't. Even Pantoof and Meatsy despise the vehicle, but I actually really like the Jag. It's based off of the E100, as all of us know, it says it in the name. So the hull armor of this tank is exactly the same as an E100 hull. The superstructure, which is basically the flat part the gun is mounted on, is basically a stationary E100 turret is what I like to call it. If you know how to angle this tank, you will do fine on getting bounces, which is great, because the difference is the E100 has 2500 DPM, this has 3000 DPM, and you also gain an extra 140 alpha, or whatever it is, 160 alpha, sitting at 800 damage per shot, which, yeah, that is a very nasty shell. The Jag has great penetration, 314 on the standard, 418 on the premium, and it's even got pretty good dispersion at 0.285. It's a surprisingly accurate vehicle, but I will say there is a massive downside for the Jag, and that is snapping shells. This tank is possibly worse than the 183 at snapping an HE. I don't know why, it's just its on-movement dispersion is terrible, and the shells never go where you aim. So if you do not fully aim in this vehicle, you will most likely miss the majority of your shells. Oh wow, we've got a 183 not knowing where to go. Isn't that wonderful? I'm going to keep going this way. I could care less. I will hold the correct side of the map because that 183 is... I always love that when Wargaming made the video saying to go to A side on a rock field. That is just an L. Alright, I mean if everybody went A side on rock field it would be fine, but unfortunately they don't. So what ends up happening is the enemy team goes towards C, and your one or two tanks that do go this way, which you can see is quite a bit, will get absolutely steamrolled. Alright, well there's the 62A, and there's also a Jag climbing up that hill. Let's aim in on that Jag and fire. Ooh, that just missed by like an inch. Well, good news is that the 62A is getting slapped quite a bit as well, like all of his health slapped. So that's great news, because that's one less tank I have to deal with. And this 268 is, yeah, gonna get a big ol' slap into that guy. Unfortunately, at the same time, that 268 lost a lot of HP, but hey, you know what? 113 is gonna lose a lot more, 861. Just a single penetration from the Jag is enough to absolutely ruin somebody's battle. Alright, well there's the ST1 crossing. Well the 113's off to the side, and we know where the Jag is. He's all the way in the back. Yep, there we go. Nice bounces. 268. Well, that wouldn't have penned anyway because we still hit him, but I wanted a bit more time to aim in on the mouse. That's why I was kind of angry there. I hate when teammates just drive in front of you, especially with this tank. When you have such an important shell that deals 800 damage, teammates blocking you can quite possibly throw a battle. But this game I'm not worried about. We're winning this battle pretty easily. Let's make our way over into the game. We got the mouse off to the side. We also got the 268 over here. Let's just keep on going. Oop, there's the 113. Let's just fire a heat shell. Oh, that works too. 183 just finished him off. Let's turn my vehicle to the side, aim it on the side of the mouse, and boom, 784. That mouse, in a matter of like 2 seconds, lost 1,800 hit points. I don't know what his idea was there. Maybe he thought I fired, but yeah, I most definitely did not fire. So now let's aim in over here on this guy. Hello, 759 hit points, thank you very much. I mean, you can see where the tank just does great. We've bounced shells, our armor has done its job, and this is all you can really ask for with the Jag, is just to do your job. So let's see, we got the Waffenträger over here. Let's aim in and fire. Yeah, that was a really sneaky shell. I'm surprised it actually ended up hitting the enemy. So we got the 268 left, and I'm hoping that they shoot the 268. Come on. Oops, 60 actually missed. That kind of sucks for him. But good news is that we should be able to get a big ol' slap. Wow, that was not a big ol' slap. I mean, we broke 3,500, so I'm not mad, but we did 600 damage with an 800 average. Either way, we did fine. Sorry about that stroke there. Just kind of makes me go insane when you see such a high alpha low roll so much, but I'll take it. We penned the shell, and we were able to deal 3,500 as well, blocking 1,970 damage. And wow, would you look at that. My 183, who said to go there alongside the mouse, did worst on the team. Always impresses me, always. Ooh. Ooh, alright. Let's get into another battle here and see if we can do just as well. Here we are loading into our second battle, and funny enough, we're up against Flobsy. Well, this will be an interesting one, won't it? Actually, I should probably get in a platoon with them after. But, let's see. Poobsy. Alright, what do we have in the enemy team? We got an E100, FE-Tune 5B183, Grill 15, and then an M6 Yo, E3 Bosch Chatillon 25 ton, and a Vickers CR. Now, my team is going, that way. I'm trying to just think of... I know that was a weird noise, but I like making weird noises, so easy. But I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. Because I got the bat shot off that side, but my team is doing a split, which is not great. But what I can tell you is that somebody is in base B. Somebody stop me. And what that means is, hopefully, I'm going to get a pretty big slap here in a moment. Oh, hello there, comrade. How you doing? Boop! Oh, there goes half of the Vickers CR. I don't know why that guy went into base B. That was a definitely skill issue, but that's fine with me, because that's free damage. Oh, there's the Grilb. Let's see. I've got a couple tanks over here, and so do they. So I'm going to have to be careful, but I'm going to push on up. Keep on going, keep on going. Speed, speed, speed. All right, there goes the Vickers running. Let's finish off the Vickers. Easy shot into him, and now we're going to sit here. Now, I have teammates, so... I am expecting my teammates to do okay. I don't know if I'm going to be shot, though, from where I'm at. So let's aim at this Yo. Here we go. Let's just sit here. This is a pretty good position, I would say, for both angles. Yeah, we'll just shoot the 100. Why not? That's 800 damage. That's free. Yes. All right. Well, you can see where... Oh, I was going to say, I hope Flossie can't shoot me through there. But I was going to say, you can see where the Yag's alpha is great. Being able to slap somebody for a huge chunk like this is pretty nasty. All right, let's see. We got the E3 around the corner. I'm going to shoot you, Poob. I'm going to Poob on you, Poob. All right, I had to do it. I'm sorry, Flossie. I didn't want to, but you're the only tank left. All right, I'm going to go over here. All right, here we go. So we got the Bosch Chatillon and the E3. All right, well, I'm going to push on the front. I think this E3 might pull out, which he did, which means HE! Yes, 1,120 damage. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is where the Yag does well. So 2 games, 2 dubs, and there you have it. So, not bad at all. I really like the Yag. It's a great tank, and as long as sorry, my voice cut out there. As long as you understand how to use it, you should do fine with it. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and do I think you should grind the vehicle? 50-50. Like, the Tier 9's great. The Tier 8 is good. The Jagdpanzer 2 is good, I would say. The Tier 7 is amazing. It's just that the Yag, I would say this, if you're inexperienced in the game, and you should know your skill level, if you are newer to the game, then the Yag is not going to be the tank you want to grind. But if you have played this game for a decent amount of time and you understand how to do it, then not a bad tank at all. I mean, you saw those 2 games there worked pretty well. So yeah, I like the tank. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye!